if I'm living on 500 yen a day, this is a terrible place to come. Everything is quite overpriced. You can see there's some jam there for 500 yen. But you find a lot of items which you don't find in other supermarkets, such as, of course, olives. There's wonderful salsa music here. Some different cooking ingredients which are difficult to get. And my personal favourite, the Weiss mango bars. A wonderful little piece of Australia that is. Anyway, as it turns out, there was something of interest in here. I took a bit of a wander around, mainly to help myself to the free salsa and biscuits. And they also have iced coffee for free here. But as it turns out, they had diced tomatoes for 88 yen. And I think that's fairly competitive even in an Australian supermarket. So I was very quick to buy a couple of those. And onward we go. Okay, absolutely starving. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast, and I was really tempted to buy something small, like they have little rice balls in Japan and all kinds of little fried goodies for about 100 yen, but I thought we better do this properly. So I'm now about to ride off on my bike to a very cheap supermarket. There are cheap supermarkets in Japan, and one of them is called Hanamasa. There's a kid on the back of this bike. It's how mums carry their kids around. Too bad if you have twins. Vending machines, which are basically on every block. We have a vending machine for newspapers, including the recent Japanese golfer victory and some baseball. We have a newspaper delivery company, including a nice fascist logo on the van. We've got double row, what's that, bicycle parking. We've got Japanese police. We have a lunchbox shop, and finally Hanamasa. 200 yen for a big bag of cucumbers. Look at that, sweet. That's good. That's a reason to. I would come here just for the cucumbers. Oh wow. Is that 100 yen? 100 yen. Oh, I can have like a big bag of potatoes for 100 yen. That's sweet. I'm not sure why, but for some reason chicken breast in Japan is really cheap. Look at that. 200 yen. It's enough to make a nice batch of pasta or fry up some kind of like parmigiana. Not that I'll have the cheese, but check this out. 780 yen for 2 kilograms of chicken. Now, I'm not much of a shopper in Australia. I never ran a family or anything like that, but I think that's pretty cheap. Fresh from Brazil. Brazil? It might be Japanese. Miyazaki. Nice, I'm going to grab one of those. Sure. And with the cucumber. I heard bananas were expensive in Australia at the moment. Check this out, 380 yen. And let's look at how big this bunch is. Look at that, sweet. Must be a kilo or 1.5 kilos or something like that. Grab one of those. Having a lot of trouble getting rid of these lettuces. Look at this. It's 200 yen for the pack. Big. They look really healthy and wonderful, but I think everyone's just a little bit too scared to get 2 of them. Look at that. 200 yen. It's much cheaper than usual. This is 2 kilograms for 790 yen, and it's from Akita, which is far away from any radiation, apparently. So in that goes There it is, all my money for the week. About to be spent. How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right. 7 500 yen pieces. There we go. And I will have no money after this. So just lots of packed lunches. Okay, so that's the total. Just come underneath my my figure, and it all goes. Yep, there we are. Is it enough? We'll wait and see.